Following complications during birth, 4-year-old Matt Giggs was left brain damaged and now requires the ongoing support of a team of medical professionals.
Today we have physio, OT and rep for the new standing frame, which we'll hopefully get and be successful with. The physio and OT will stay for over an hour, give Mac all his therapy in one place, so he doesn't have to actually go out for an appointment.
He knows that he can do stuff and he wants to be able to do it. So my job is to find ways to make the world accessible to him. We're working on a programme called Help Kids Learn, aren't we? And Mac has particular ones that he likes.
To have the private therapists come in every week is a godsend for us, because then we know at least he's being seen every week and they can keep an eye on what's happening with his physical movements and abilities. And it shows us that he's actually progressing as well, whereas before we were sort of left in the lurch as to when they were coming back, when the therapists were going to come. And then in those months that he had no one, you know, his body was like going backwards almost, where he had no physical movements and they weren't showing us what to do. And so to basically have them every week is brilliant.
Today, physiotherapist Holly Garwell is teaching the family how to use a new standing frame.
The standing frame basically is a piece of equipment which will help to build his core muscles so he can learn. He's stabilised from sort of the hips and chest down. He can then focus on using his arms to build up their movement whilst playing with toys. And he'll see it as fun rather than an actual therapy as well. And it stretches the whole, you know, the ligaments and the muscles and tendons in his legs to keep them stretched.
Mac's neurology means that he has difficulty controlling his body and his movements. So he has a lot of involuntary movements. He also has reduced stability, and so his motor skills are affected. So I'm working to help him inhibit his involuntary movements and to strengthen him as much as possible. When I first met him, he was very distressed, and the team around him has enabled him to communicate and interact with the environment, and I think he's just a lot less frustrated.
In the immediate future, we're really hoping to get Mac able to sit by himself, crawl, which would get him more able to move around the house easier, and then one day be able to walk, maybe with an aid of some kind, but it doesn't matter as long as he can push himself forward with the help of all his therapists.